Kanye West uncovers why he can't stand Justin, and Hailey Bieber. Kanye West is the most recent celeb to get hauled in the continuous show between Selena Gomez and the Biebers. And this news comes not long after Kanye openly hauled Hailey Bieber and finished his companionship with Justin. Like, how would you manage every one of those? Enough sort of had sufficient right. Donna saw it was done. I was exhausted. I was through with it. You understand what I'm talking about. Kanye and Justin Bieber used to be companions yet. When Kanye freely tossed conceal at Hailey, Justin purportedly cut all binds. With Kanye anyway, bits of gossip are presently circumventing that it was Kanye who cut attaches with Justin first. And he evidently believes nothing should do with the Beavers, since they're individuals from a frightening La church. Perhaps the congregation is Justin Bieber to Hillsong with Tom Voyage is to Scientology. No, it's inconsistent, except for what precisely did Kanye say regarding the Beavers and their congregation? We should get into it, get stirred up with yoga. You don't get stirred up yet. I'm a decent individual, Oak. That you will say you get to the entryways. Numerous superstars are said to have as of late cut attaches with Justin and Hailey over their tricky way of behaving. And clearly Kanye West is one of them. Only months after Kanye pummeled Hailey on Instagram, reports sprung up that Kanye thinks the Biebers are lost. And he doesn't support their clique like church. Now, to give you some setting, first Kanye initially participated in a public conflict of words with Hailey back in October 2022, after Hailey ranked in on the debate encompassing Kanye's White Lives Matter shirt. Various celebs and individuals of note freely hammered Kanye for wearing the wool shirt, including Hailey, who joined the discussion after Kanye applauded back at Vogue proofreader Gabriella Carifa Johnson. Gabriella shared a progression of Instagram stories blaming Kanye for sending a profoundly hostile and colossally reckless message anyway. Kanye then ridiculed Gabriella's style decisions, and he additionally later guaranteed in a meeting that she's an industry plant. Yes. And afterward, I manage this smidgen of commotion from you realize Zion is ISM from the design world, where they utilize this plant named Gabby, who's clearly similar to some sort of CIA specialist. Doesn't know anything about style. This is something sure. When somebody can't dress, you realize that dislike a design individual, they're only there as like the general public, like the control that they attempt to use with famous people, which has now been broken right. And that is when Hailey Bieber chose to offer her opinion. And she came to Gabriella's safeguard on Instagram, composing my regard for you runs profound. My companion, to realize you is to love you. And to work with you is an honor, the most kind, the most gifted, the best time, the most stylish. Yet it didn't take well before Kanye applauded back at Hailey, and he hauled both her and Justin. First, Kanye shared an IG post that read, "Stand by him, I dropped again, Justin. If it's not too much trouble, let me know." And afterward, in a subsequent post, Kanye composed, "Your completely modified chic, Justin. Get your young lady before I blow up." Kanye additionally came for Hailey and Gigi Hadid, suggesting they're not genuine models. And he tossed conceal at Hailey's reputed nosework. Kanye posted a photograph of model of the new Atria and wrote in the subtitle Venetria, "You are the way of life's number one." They don't believe that certainly gorgeous individuals of color should be placed on their legitimate lofty position. They need corneas, Gigi Hadid, and nosework. Hailey bare free to mobilize behind an undeniable quarry bat level non-style industry plan. Yet Kanye didn't stop there, and he additionally raised Hailey's reputed past sentiment with Drake. Kanye shared a screen capture of an article from 2016 named "Getting Serious, Drake Wears H Neckband After Night Out," and he called out Justin in the inscription for being a phony companion composing, "Get your young lady before I fly off the handle. You should be my companion, right? You wasn't there when the Kardashians seized my children." And get this, Drake truly enjoyed Kanye's post about Hailey, apparently affirming that he and Hailey had as a matter of fact attached. Yet there's one more fascinating insight regarding Hailey and Drake's supposed excursion. See, there's an extremely famous hypothesis among fans that Justin just wedded Hailey in 2018 on the grounds that his visa was terminating, and he needed to turn into a U.S. resident. This hypothesis built up momentum via virtual entertainment after Justin showed up in the music video for Drake and DJ Khaled's tune pop star mouthing to verses Ariana Selena, "My Visa Look, Ariana Selena, My Visa." Obviously, this line could be a twofold intender, with Visa alluding to the MasterCard anyway. Many fans are persuaded Justin was additionally calling Hailey his Visa, since he applied for U.S. citizenship only 2 months after he wedded Hailey. Yet see, even after everybody, including Kanye, began hauling Hailey once again. This showed Justin never really guarded his significant other, and fans hammered him for being terrified if Kanye. One fan shared a screen capture of Justin's reaction to an irregular fan and composed the way he's so speedy to answer arbitrary Jelena Savage records and bring Selena up unwarranted, yet presently he's quiet when Kanye is calling his significant other each name in the book. And it was shortly after Justin gotten reaction from fans for not shielding Hailey that one insider near Justin rushed to Tianzi, asserting that Justin chose to end his fellowship. With Kanye, the source asserted that Justin and Hailey were wounded by Kanye's remarks, and Justin felt like Kanye went too far when he referenced and his better half's name. Additionally, Hailey and Justin were clearly unglued about Kanye's nosework remark, since Hailey recently guaranteed she never contacted her face. After one IG account shared one next to the other photographs of Hailey as a teen close by an ongoing photograph, suggesting that she had broad plastic medical procedure, Hailey applauded back, composing, "Quit utilizing photographs that are altered by cosmetics craftsmen. This photograph on the right isn't what I resemble. I've never contacted my face in the event that you will lounge around and look at me at 13. And he basically utilized a characteristic photograph that wasn't altered. So insane anyway. In spite of different outlets asserting at the time that Justin finished his companionship with Kanye on the grounds that Kanye went after Hailey, tales are currently circumventing that it was truly Kanye who limited any association with the Biebers sometime before the entire Hailey show even began. And the supposed justification for why Kanye believes nothing should do with the Biebers is Justin and Hailey's association with the unpleasant Hillsong Uber Church. Now, on the off chance that you're considering what's so terrible about Hillsong Church, well, where do we even start? Hillsong Church is a worldwide Uber church established in Australia during the 1980s to advance something many refer to as magnetic Christianity, a disputable Christian development that revolves around a charming pioneer, and in numerous ways looks like a religion. Hillsong Church has been associated with various embarrassments over the course of the years, from obscure monetary dealings to substantially more upsetting violations. The 2022 revelation, in addition to narrative Hillsong Super Church, uncovered subtleties. A large number of these outrages, including charges of wrongdoing